Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on once again. We have the Crash of the Titans today where we are going to play with 4-star Wasp against Ant-Man. That should be a very interesting matchup. We fight over a couple of colors in common and have one other ability color between the two of us. We'll take that on at the end here. We have a lot of tokens to add in and run through, as you might expect, and you can see that we have over 300 overall cover rewards to take care of. We'll probably do most of that at a second half video where we run through all of the 4-star characters that we got from the major horde draw that we did for Apocalypse, Onslaught, and Killmonger. That was a ton of fun, so we'll save that, but we still do have a lot of tokens, probably over 50 total to run through on today. So let's start with that, and we'll add in those character levels to get as much in as we can prior to seeing how much we get from 180 or so 4-star characters with champion levels. So, alright, let's do this first. I let the Venom Bomb tokens go into post-event status, so we've got 1 in about 80 odds on every single draw here for some good rewards. Starting with a 3-star cage, I'll take that for sure. See if we can get anything in the top end. Vision's good. There's a 3 4-stars available in this vault. And then, of course, there's an LT token and some support tokens would be the highlight items. We'll probably get mostly 2 stars. And another loot cage. Sounds good. We have about probably 14 mighty tokens to draw today. Hey, look at that. We did hit a support token. I think we'll just draw that if I remember to when we come across that screen. I'm not really going to hoard those up for a while, I don't think. Alright, so nothing much there so far, but a couple good 3-stars along the way. Let's go down to Lord of Thunder. The 3-star Thor event was pretty fun. See if we can get a gold level reward here. Just a couple more 2-stars. Alright. The Anti-Venom and Friends vault is open. That means a lot of the Anti-Venom events are open, and we'll be doing those in a video really soon for the introducing Anti-Venom, where we have 5 battles to use Anti-Venom on our team and also against him. Those will be a lot of fun. That'll be a separate video coming up really soon as well. Let me know what you guys think of that character so far, and we'll have a few more draws from this vault to try to get Anti-Venom, the new 4-star, on our roster. Looks pretty cool. I'm not sure a lot about his abilities yet, and normally I do a preview and just got way too busy, didn't get our shield intel put together in time. The Hood event also wrapped up. Let's see if we can get anything more than a 2-star. Nothing yet, so that's fine. We'll do the Real McCoy tokens later. That event ends tonight for me. Fight for Wakanda. We have a good chance at hitting something here with 11 tokens and 1 in 14 odds of a 4-star. Not bad. Anti-Venom is available in here, and also Hellcat has higher draw odds. We got a 4-star right away, guys. This is a really nice hit. You're keeping the viewer luck super hot after our draw rate on the legendary tokens was out of control. Who do you think it's going to be? And it is a Hellcat. Very nice. So let's take another quick look here. That doesn't happen really often, but it's still 1 in 14 odds in the first place of getting a 4-star at all. But she does have boosted rate for her being drawn compared to any other 4-star. So that really worked out well. See if we can get any more gold at all from these remaining tokens. Then we'll add in our champ levels once again, and just champ levels for these draws, not the 4-stars that we got from the big horde run. And then we'll do that part in a separate video, keep in mind. But there'll be a lot of rewards to go through today. And then the Crash of the Titans toward the end. 3-star Thor. And that's good enough. let's go to, we'll do our support token. So this is just a beginner support, no huge deal here, but there's a 1 in 50 chance of getting a 4-star, 4-tier support unlocked. That would be really awesome. 1 in 10 chance of a 3-star. Very much more likely it'll be a 2-star or so. Let's give it a shot and take a look. We got Kraven. I didn't have the support at all. It's only a 1-star, but this is the support that was not included in the groupings of supports that rotate about once a month, and now I've got it, so I can equip it to any villain, although it's kind of designed for Kraven. So that's what we'll do. We'll save that for another time, but really cool. Didn't think that would be possible, but it was certainly one of the 15 or so supports in that group. All right, so we're down to 5 latest Legends tokens. We'll be building that up quite a bit over the next few weeks or so, but we've got 10 elites to quick claim. Let's run through that. Got a 3-star Doc Ock and Magneto so far. Black Panther, Beast, and another Beast. That's a good run for 3 stars. Let's see if we can get any gold at all from heroics. We got 26. Chances are really good of getting a 4-star, since 1 in 16 is the odds here in this store. We'll run out all 26. Try to make it quick, a little quicker than usual. We'll see. Got a gold Scarlet Witch. Have a chance at getting bonus shards here, so I want to try to be at least a little bit careful so I don't blow past the reward display like I usually do. Not much for 3 stars here, but that's all right if we're going to run a little lucky hitting that Hellcat earlier. Got gold. It's Squirrel Girl. And an Iron Fist. Need to look at my bonus heroes. Got Rocket and Groot still listed there. That's fine. They might be able to be championed again for a second time. And more Vision. And we've got Hawkeye as our bonus hero on the 3-star level. I think that's fine for now. We leveled a bunch of him up last time, his levels. And we got a 4-star after all those draws. We finally got one on the daily discounted hero point purchase. That just goes to show you, you should make sure and do that. Get a lockjaw that way, if you can afford it. If you're at the roster level where everything needs to go to buy a roster slot, then obviously just do that. But if you get to the point where you get a lot of 4 stars champed and work onto your 5 stars, you can start spending a little bit of gold in these stores like this. And here we are in the mighty tokens. We've got a bunch here. Let's do 14. That'll be 2 intervals of 7. That'll leave a bunch for next time. All right. Should get a lot of 3 stars, but maybe a 4-star or 2 from this run. We're starting with 25. We'll work down to we'll keep 11 plus for next time. Maybe we'll get up over 14. Got bonus shards. I did click it off too soon, but I do think it was only for Hawkeye. We can deal with that. I don't seem to get bonus shards on the 4 stars too often. I've seen some people post really nice bonus shard hits, and that's great. Natural draw of Hawkeye. More Beast. A few more draws here. Can we get a 4? We should be able to. Maybe we used our luck up quite a bit. Here's our last draw of the day, and just another Sentry, so we'll stop there. I think the next time we come to these mighties, we're going to run hot again, and that's fine. So let's see where we're at here. We're going to go to our 399 total rewards to claim. A lot of these are 1 stars and 2 stars. That won't be a big deal. But once again, just quickly, I'll show you how many 4 stars we're up to now. Don't panic. I won't sell the 183 4 stars. I'll only add in the ones that we received today and save the rest. You can see the line where the last 2 Peggies came from an event, and everything before that is from our horde draw. Basically, let's go sell the 1 stars and the 2s. Maybe I'll do the 2s myself. That might take a little bit. All right, 2 stars are about done, but we've got this Bagman to add in, level 117 now on the 4th build of Bagman on my roster. And I wanted to show just a little bit of fun. Black Widow got max champed again. I also got Ares and Moonstone up to maximum champ level as well. So that's it for the 2 stars for now, and I've got a couple of days on these duplicates to decide what to do. Let's go to the 3 stars. How many 3s do we have? 40 plus. Maybe get some good rewards here. Starting with Sentry and the legendary token. That's a good reward, about the best thing you can get. A few beasts here in a row. We'll get more from him as well after his event ends, I think. Got Jubilee shards coming up. Lots of hot guy here. LT for 227. And Ronin shards. Very good. Electra. Train up our duplicate Sam Wilson. He needs a lot of work. Go down to Scarlet Witch. Looking to build up those command points again. We were able to save a bunch. There's 100 Ant-Man shards. And so we can see who the next 5-star eventually will be in a couple weeks from now. And decide if I want to draw for more Apocalypse or let him stay at the level he got to. 100 shards for Spider-Woman, and then immediately 4-star Thanos. Very nice. Vision also hits 227 for the legendary. Need to really build that balance back up. We ran completely out of legendary tokens, over about 108 total draws of legendary tokens. $200 shards for Nova. Have to rebuild him. I know he will be a maximum champion. We'll get a handful of new 4-star max champs after we finally add in those levels. A lot of Kamala here. 100 shards for Medusa. And again, and Lockjaw. Nice. Let's see, that's it for the 3 stars. I need to rebuild Patch and Luke Cage soon enough. Let's go to the 4 stars that we got today. We did hit Lockjaw, that was nice. I'm not going to add in his other levels that we received the other day. Oh, it took it off the bottom, that's fair enough. And we got the Hellcat from her available store. We do have more to add in. What I want to wait on those 4s because then we can get a really accurate picture of what you can get from about 180 4 stars at once that we received from that horde draw, and pay attention to what the actual totals were in ISO and hero points and command points when we did that. We already did add in the 5 stars. Those are out of the picture. Let's now go to our shard levels. We'll just do the 3 stars that we can work on from here since they won't impact a whole lot. Let's see, we did get Medusa shards today. Does that count? I'll have to figure this out. Okay, well, what do we have? Maybe I got all the 3 stars from the other screen, it looks like. Yep, must have. Fair enough. Let's just wait on everything there and get over to the Crash of the Titans. After getting all those rewards in is great. Now it feels like it'll be a nice clean run. So in the part 2 video, we'll add in all of our 180 plus 4-star character covers. That should be awesome. Okay, let's take on and see if we can win against Ant-Man in the Crash of the Titans with Wasp. with Janet Van Dyne. I think we're going to be just fine here. My Wasp is a reasonably decent level for my roster, so we'll have a health advantage, and then of course damage advantage as well. And she has some inexpensive abilities that can do some cool things, and so that's what we need to talk about. Well, so our color abilities are yellow, blue, and black. And Wasp's yellow is really inexpensive, creates a strike tile and a protect tile. Her blue ability is passive, but man, it's awesome once you get it running. And I'm a big fan of Wasp Sting. Her black ability, it only costs 7, and has the it does decent damage, but has the ability to stun. If you have enough blue AP built up, you really should try your best to have that blue on hand when you play that. Now for Ant-Man, he also has a blue ability that can steal enemy special tiles. So Wasp can create a strong strike and protect tile and then flip them back and forth to increase their value. We'll have to be really careful about blue and not letting him steal those away. And his yellow is really lots of fun with his Ant's ability. It creates countdowns that deal damage each turn for 3 turns. Then they convert into strike tiles. Ant-Man's purple ability is the one we're not going to worry about too much. It is a good ability. It creates a trap tile that, while it's on the board, makes some pretty strong purple attack tiles. So I'm not going to worry about purple too much. Let's look for blue and yellow. There's really not much going here on the board, so I guess I will start with purple just to keep it away from him. Match 4 and team up. I think I'll go for it. We do want to go for black when we can, but it doesn't have to be a priority because I like to work on blue first. And we get a nice drop on black and yellow. That couldn't have gone much better. We've got a red match that drops blue. We'll do that. Turned into a match 4. I'll take it. And we're looking pretty good here. I really like to start with yellow while also hoping that blue gets up to 8 as fast as you can, right? You don't have to prioritize blue so much, but over yellow maybe, but you do probably want to have yellow ready before you play black if you can. And of course, let's see, we have 9 blue. Check this out. Here she goes with that buzzing sound. This is a passive ability. It creates a countdown, a 1-turn CD on a random color, and it steals AP on that color from the enemy at the beginning of each turn for you. That's so great when you're playing against a round team that has maybe all of those colors. You're going to start stealing AP like crazy. Now, if he happens to match that buzzing sound, that countdown tile, she will sting him for a bunch of damage, literally for free. It's just a cool ability, right? So if you're either stealing AP or punishing him for matching it away, so he really has no way to escape our positive results from that countdown. All right, so now she's going to steal any black. He doesn't have any, but if it worked out where I could set up a match 4 where he had to match it, he'd go for it. Nice match 4 on the drop. He's got 6 purple, and there it is. This is what we were hoping for. That buzzing sound landed on yellow, so she's going to steal yellow AP from him right before he has a chance to get yellow and build up his ability. And yellow is, once again, a color he would really want to go for normally, and that's perfect. It worked out so that we gained the yellow we needed to play our ability. Now look at the board. When you go to play Wasp's yellow, Tactical Intuition is a really good ability, but it places those special tiles on red. They're always on red. So red right now is pretty spaced out. He doesn't even prioritize red since it's not one of his colors. However, you have to think though, his yellow ability always plays countdowns on red. So if he got that out, luckily, ahead of us, there wouldn't be very many more red tiles for us to work with. Let's go ahead and play Tactical Intuition now. And there we go. So it's always a strike and a protect tile if there's red tiles available for it. And they're really pretty strong. 559 a piece at this level for Wasp. And if you can get yellow played again, it's great because she'll actually flip the strike and projectiles around and increase their value by a ton. Now, Wasp is also known for just changing all of the strike tiles or all of the projectiles you have on the board over to the opposite. And let's see, he has a chance to go for that buzzing sound. We might have a good opportunity to see if he'll go for that. No guarantees, but let's see if he goes for it. He played his purple, and he matched purple. It wasn't there to be matched before. That's too bad. Wanted to go for it, but we did steal more yellow, and now we're in great shape. So our strike and protect tile are over here at 559. We'll play this again. And now check it out. They flipped to the opposite of each other, but now she's increased each one of their values to 1100 apiece. That's pretty crazy. No reason to wait now. Let's go ahead and play Wasp Sting. That strike tile adds to that sting, and it is a complete knockout. It would have given us the stun for 3 turns if we needed it, and that's it. Okay, got the legendary token, and let's take a quick look to see where we got with our other rewards today before we head into the next video and do our overall horde total. We're up to 9 and 2258 in command points. That's awesome. We're going to add to that with about 180 champion rewards. Literally 160 or so we'll give a reward that could be one of those two things. We'll get a lot of ISO and hero points along the way as well. That's great. Guys, the video should be linked down below. If you're a subscriber, go ahead and click right into that and continue on and bring the viewer luck. We'll see how everything adds up. Thanks for watching. See you there.